VP will be on the CT side, of course, and LDLC on the T side to try and bring this one through. And a lovely nade to start off with. Look at that damage. You don't see that every day. No, the salvo is pretty effective. However, Bialy is already felled by a quick push. Oh, okay, Pasha gets himself a quick double. There might be more, but Existence actually preempts his push back around the stack. So that's even the odds, actually, after the round began. It's now 3v3. Pasha had done well to get 2 kills, but he had no backup. The smoke was there as well. Oh, it was lovely. You like that, Lauren? Yeah, the problem is that they've got Taz now down by T stairs, so they're kind of pinched here. They have to fight their way out of one of the directions. It's just pick your poison, right? They've got a big bit of time. Taz going to find the bomb there as well, so that goes down. And just Twanu and Alex left to try and battle their way back in. But this should be first round on the board for VP, but that's opened up a chance. And now that's going to force Snacks to have to keep in mind that A could be a possibility. He'll probably just face mid just to get the info. Let's see if he does. I think he will do. Yeah, he's going to have to do it. Yeah, he's just face mid. All right, I don't see them. And now he's going to position accordingly off the back of what he can find out here. Decision time here. Does he go into apps? Does he try and back away? Does he peek mid again? He actually gets the peek and the kill as well. That's big. That's now cut down. LDLC to half the number. There's some maths for you on air, Alex. Take note. It's going to be the 1v2 here for Twanu. And he does have a flash. Even a smoke here. So we can isolate Snacks potentially. You know, if there's a smoke over towards CT Arch or top mid, he can get himself a couple of moments alone with Snacks, but I see Snacks is also making himself scarce. Oh, that's a shot now. This becomes a problem. 1v1, neither has armor, and Twanu has a flash. Bomb planted, and he's readjusted slightly. Playing the site. Begging Neo to come walking in, gets the tag, spots him out. Now Neo knows his position. Flash time, flash to the right, turns it, goes back in. Neo has to back away. Time's ticking, Mitch. 200 bones. Is it well spent? Well, so far Twanu's kept himself alive with that flash, and now he's playing hide and go seek. Neo's going to challenge this one, but it's so frustrating. There's a lot in his way. He finally finds ahead of Twanu, but there is no kit. Still should be time. I'd commit to that, you know. No Star Series hype here. He gets it done. They've saved themselves quite a lot of smokes here. So the afterplant will be positive for them if they can break through, but they've been stopped. They've been slowed down. They've been corralled together here at the top of mid. 4 players for LDLC all together, and Alex is going to go down now. Neo opts not to peek in for more kills. He's happy to back away here. Maybe go for another one later on, but LDLC now. This could get nasty for them. What is that? What is that? I don't get it. Pasha does follow up well. He stops it before it starts, but I'm not sure if I'm feeling that. That's super aggressive from Snacks. I mean, maybe you don't expect a player to be right there. Maybe you don't expect to exit the smoke as soon as you do. Those kind of situations, you really have to rely on the split-second decision-making and reflex to win out. And CSGO, sometimes you just get a bad spray. Mistu now in the 1v3, though. Going to be tricky. Let's look at the positions. Bialy's the one who's going to have to handle this. There's no one there other than him, and he does just fine. Well played to Bialy. So far, he's been a bit of a... I'm waiting for their chances, though. Alex gets spotted out by Boiler, a bit of a problem. This might encourage it. It's pretty far forward to be playing as a CT player in some cases. Neo's definitely feeling confident. Maybe knows he's up against pistols, wants to catch them early. So one smoke out towards deep quad side, but it's actually left a bit of a gap there. Neo can see possibly the feet coming through from Boiler, so they're going to know that no one's actually pushed yet, if they even want to respond at all. Now, Existence still has his smoke. That could be the one to the site. So they're going to try and wrap site through short. And this has worked out well. Just putting some Maniac found Bialy. Now Twanu goes down. But the problem is that now Pasha is isolated on the site. No backup there because the smoke came in from Existence. Push forward from Existence to get the gun. Gets over to Graveyard and the bomb will go down. But let's look who remains. Snacks and Taz straight through the smoke. And that's dangerous. There's guns in the LDLC hands. And going alone, no trading potential. And now it's just Taz. They have 2 players. The bomber's just planted. They also have a kid to work with. So for VP, it's not necessarily required that they barrel down like that. LDLC, 2 smokes were used, and that second one there pretty much guaranteed them the kill. Taz just aggressing through it in such a big way. Oh, Snacks earlier on, perhaps. Either way, it's Taz now on the screens. Spray down. Misty's very low, but he's got Tech 90. He's expendable at this stage. He does go down, but Taz cannot find any more. Soon, from what I hear, that's on the card, so they could be back in the mix. And Maniac, lovely little opening. Can't follow, though. Neo's there to get the job done. Big stack towards apps pays off for VP. Yeah, I love it. I love that. I love that little change, because a lot of teams really don't like to play that far forward. It's so risky, but double stack. No problem here. Snacks, that's dancing with the devil. They're a little bit close to the smoke and the shots come through. Traces were spotted, but it doesn't really matter. Now it's going to be Taz up above. He trades that one out. That's not good enough for VP at this stage. Pasha through the smoke. Maybe there was a gap there. And perhaps there was. Just going to let him even the numbers up, and Twanu goes for the fake. There was a gap in the smoke, so Pasha, easy kill for him. Twanu wants to renew that one.
I think he saw him.
Oh, that would explain why he was so damn invested.
Variety, bit of spice. A bit of spicy
Variety
play.
is the spice of life, Lauren.
So I've heard. So I have heard.
So what's
However,
the secret source of life, though?
Pushing up B, getting 2 frags, apparently, because Existence has just done it all himself. How has he managed this? And it's weird, because they've had a change up of positions here, VP, because Neo was one of the players over by B at the start of this, and I really like their aggression, the way they played Banana before. But yeah, that's not worked out this time for the 2 players who were there, which were Snacks and Taz. A bit of a brute force approach from LDLC, and what a way it's worked out. Sight under control.
You see Maniac, he plays this lurk role here quite effectively. Now, this would have been really nice in a fake scenario if Maniac had even had the bomb or something like that. They're drawn a VP across there, but this is still fine. He's in a position to backstab now. He needs to be careful not to make noise. He needs to expect VP to be playing from this position. Byali doesn't. He's there. Oh, it's too easy. Maniac there. Nicely done, and this is nasty for VP. They've lost
there yet.
Drop it and leave it alone, Mitch. Don't poke it. Let it sit. Neo, though, finds Alex. He made a peek towards Boilers there. That's that CT aggression they're weaving in. Virtus.pro are doing that well, as teams should on this map if they want to make it one of their crowning jewels, Lauren. But now, still, LDLC of numbers, they've got the weapons. They've still got a bit of utility, but a lot of that, to be fair, has been drawn out of them, or at least they've expended, and they have no map control to show for it.
Existence
That's the problem.
Is that Rush's smoke? No. Oh, I was really excited. I thought that was
CTR
Rush
one.
smoke. It's a little shorter than that. It sits a little bit closer.
If you combine the one that we just saw Existence throw with the CT Arch one, you isolate those players and force them into library or in the corner or in like a one and done. Cool. It is nice.
It's nice.
We see that actually from a fair few teams. So it's good to see a smoke from Rush that teams actually use, because quite a lot of them is quite esoteric. Regardless, Taz, good opening on Mitch there as well. He was not in position for the refrag. Twanu wasn't able to save or at least get something back in that situation.
Snacks.
And Snacks is in control, Lauren. It's Existence in a 1v5.
Snacksy baby doing terrible things here. Nicely predicted on the player running through.
Still 2 kills there. It wasn't like there was any real push and pull going on there. Nothing too subtle. But now Byali again is going to have to receive. He's getting pressured a lot, but that's an earlier smoke now. He won't be caught with it in his hands.
No, but Twanu's already found a kill. That's on towards Taz, so maybe weakening a little bit of this hold now. Playing on the very verge of that smoke, though, was Snacks, and you still got one more behind him. Bit of a boost possibly coming in here. Yeah, so boosting up Pasha to watch that pushing towards B. They could maybe leave him there, because this is going to be probably a hit towards A. If you look at the smokes that are being lined up right about now, good timing on the smoke to dissipate throughout middle. As we are seeing a little bit of a look towards mid. Alex creeping his way out of Boiler. But doesn't see much.
Okay, but there's some control here. Oh, hello, Existence. Again, seems to be opening things up here quite nicely. He and Mistu are working on B, but this time Pasha's in this position yet again. The boost, will it work out? I think it will. Yeah, Pasha finds Mistu. His position is given away. Existence now got to challenge it to trade. And that's still pretty darn good for LDLC. They've got time. They've got the bomb. They've got CT smoked off.
Yeah, and we know retakes are difficult on this one, but let's see if Neo and Byali can do much about this. Neo can spot out one by Nubox. Not so new anymore, but still, gotta be careful. Existence, though, makes the play happen through by Ruins, and there is the close to that. And what is this aggression from VP straight down? What is going on here? I don't get me wrong, I'm a big advocate for aggression throughout this map. Neo about to put on a bit of a masterclass, but
just had to sit and watch that happen.
I don't know what their plan was, but LDLC just stood there like, oh, this is thank you. This is a lovely way to close out this half, or go towards closing out this half, should I say? But I like mid aggression when it's correctly utilized.
This is literally, this one round is worth essentially 2 for VP here. They really need to be careful. They let LDLC sort of build that economy up even more. I saw them run down mid, and last time they did this, they did it against an LDLC. They just had pistols to work with. They also smoked deep mid, so they used it to get position before the gunfight actually started. This time, a rough push all the way down. You can see Existence. Twanu, Maniac, and Mistu are finding kills, and now Snacks. It's a sad story. He's trying to hold his gun for the next round because the rest of his team clearly don't seem to respect the weaponry to enough of a degree to maintain it. And I think being a VP fan just makes his rounds just that much harder to watch for me here. They tried to go for something different. CT aggression, right? You walk such a knife edge, Lauren, when you try and orchestrate something like that.
You're right, that is the thing. It can either work out,
Yeah,
there goes the molly. Shoulder peek.
On your bike, mate. On your bike. There it is. Straight into the open. Ooh, okay.
Still gets one on the way out.
Trades out. Super worthwhile if you're being put in such a compromising position.
Oh, no one's getting out of here alive, it seems. Byali is well going to find Maniac. Neo gives it a good go towards Apps, but he can't quite get the connection he wanted in the end. And now it's down to Byali and Pasha. Now, Pasha, sadly for him, didn't quite get a gun. And you can see Existence so aware that he'd want that. But he has managed to pick up the UMP that was off his fallen teammate just by sandbags.
All right. Pasha's the sole B player. There's only one player at A, and Byali, he's down. Alex just comes straight in. Guess where he comes from? Of course, he works in from that balcony. He says, skeet, skeet, mother flopper, and jumps onto the side. Now, Pasha deals with Existence. Has the CZ, but now needs to challenge. His top mid is smoked, as you can see via the minimap, and LDLC will have a very comfortable plant. Pasha's got no choice but to challenge, and it's a bullet to the back of the brain. A very good round from Alex.
A lot of effort, right? It's a long way to hope that people read into it. Now, the fact they're using the utility kind of implies that's not the case. They just want to go for that hit through short, flash up, smoke up. Here we go. They're going for the hit. Pasha goes for the bomb plant without securing it, but the trades come out, but not effectively for VP. And it's a massacre. Only Byali gets left. The rest of his teammates just got caught up in the blender. And there it is.
He has the bomb. There's a molly here as well, so we can secure one side of this bomb side and actually have a little bit of space, but there's a risk in him even pulling that one out and throwing it, but he now chooses to do it from a safe position. He wants to challenge Existence. He knows he's there now. What can he do? This is a pretty important battle, and Existence is justifiably giving ground. There's no need to pick this 1v1. They've got a little bit of time, but no kit. They need to go pretty soon.
Yeah, they do. Byali, yeah, pinched in the end. Maniac taking his time to go all the way around Apps. No problem there for him, and the defuse to follow. Not shortly, of course, not too shortly. So, I don't know. That was, again, it looks like VP just kind of made up their mind.
Twanu, that's a nice shot. Pasha exposed himself for one moment too long now. And actually gives a little bit more potential for B control here, at least Banana. For LDLC, they got the numbers advantage at the very least for the 1v2, but VP have already made good inroads over towards A. Neo's down, so LDLC now probably going to rotate out from B as quickly as they can. And this is good because VP are being waylaid by a single smoke. He's holding them up, and now the gunshots are coming through it. Alex knows he's going to be on for young and old as that smoke clears. And now rapidly, Maniac's trying to join the rest of his team at A.
What is this from VP? They just kind of hit the brakes. They just didn't know what to do with themselves. The smokes were there. Bedroom and split your attention either way, and you always get kind of left in that awkward off angle, just hoping they've come towards you. So, good to see them actually working together on that, just playing off the back of each other. Ooh, Byali a little late to get on the boost, and that did mean that Maniac was able to find Pasha. So, VP losing out on the early man is actually a big deficit.
That hurts, that one. That was an opportunity for VP to at least get a trade, and this is okay for T's. You know, more than happy to go 1-for-1 if you can get that site control. You're almost always going to outnumber, but this has been the cheeky little early rotate from Alex here. Now, VP should think, we don't have to commit to this. We're not locked in. We've got a minute to work with. We've actually got enough utility to execute something at top of mid here, but they're not going for it. And I like this as well. LDLC on the A side are pushed into Apps. So they're a long way forward. I love this. I really do. So VP now going to execute. It's going to be a 3v4 situation. So definitely an opportunity for LDLC to take this one away. The smoke is up. This doesn't tell VP much. This gives them a chance to get up a little bit closer, but this is 3 smokes here. And they don't get any closer to the site. It might have been smoked out by LDLC. That would make a lot of sense. And now Taz, well, he gives himself away. Now it's contact play. This is interesting CS right now. Alex kills his teammate. He shoots across and he catches out Existence. That's not ideal. Now Maniac needs to make up for the blunder, and he's going to try and work in from behind the pillar, and it works nicely. This Maniac, anti-flash for now, gets Taz. That's the trade there. But LDLC are losing plays over the map. Twanu, a little bit big for his booties, perhaps, Lauren. And maybe LDLC losing ground over on the A site now. They've got 2 players to work with and need to spread them thinly across the map. But Maniac's going to have to rotate here. After 2 kills, he's satisfied that the B job is done. Alex can hear through the box. No good. Snacks catches in there. It's a headshot. So Maniac was being waited for.
Very big B here. Look at these mollies going down. Taz, a bit of a barbecue here, and Maniac unable to back away. Still takes the fight and wins it.
Just needed a P90, Lauren. That would have made all the difference. However, a lot of a Maniac. Maybe just not aware of his health, maybe not aware of the encroaching flames. There's a lot of Molotovs used there, and VP get themselves that 1 kill. It's just the one right now. But there's going to be a rotate over towards B. Now, this is a good position for VP. You can play that 4v2A hit. Again, I'd like to see him do that here. It worked really nicely last time. They actually got the 2 entry frags and didn't lose anything, so had 4 players up and forced to save a 2-gun save from LDLC. That's a possibility here. And already, Snacks has gone deep down mid to see if that's a possibility. Oh, is it? Yep, smoke and fade away. It is.
Yeah, but it's like the double fake, right? This is what VP are known for. Show a little by B with the smokes, but then maybe look towards A for a second. So people like Twanu catch a glimpse, and then they might start calling, guys, well, you know, just call one up mid.
What's the play? We don't know anything more about B.
Exactly. Now, Alex hasn't actually rotated yet. Neither has Existence. So this is actually pretty smart from LDLC to not overread it, to not over-rotate, and now the bomb's very alone. Alex takes that opportunity to push the bomb, and he does. He finds it, Snacks, sure. He gets shot towards Twanu, but...
The bomb.
Yeah, Alex is going to get an advanced spot as well. He can now face down Banana. Snacks will probably just shoulder peek in. Oh, no, he doesn't even slide into that one. No, Alex gets a freebie on that. Well played out in the end from LDLC, not to over-rotate, not to kind of worry too much about what could be coming. They just stayed where they were.
What do? You drop... No, you don't drop a couple...
VP now down to 1 smoke, 1 flash, and it looks like, again, the hit towards short going to come through. Nice connection from Stacks, that's the shot you need. But Alex is still there in Graveyard, sprays a little wildly, but he's still going. And now support's arrived, but Pasha and Neo not going to go down without a fight.
They're going to get themselves a bomb plant here as well, and they'll be able to salvage some of the fallen weapons. So it's going to be 2 VP players with armor, helmets, and rifles. Now, Neo's very low, that's a concern, and Pasha only has HG grenade. There's a flash there as well. It's doable, no doubt about it here, but you can see Existence and Maniac probably try and work together here. And if they can start fighting one of these VP players, isolate them before the crossfire can come into effect from the poles. Oh, a nice little peek from Pasha. That's going to put the pressure on Existence. He's got to come forward. He's going to challenge him, but he doesn't know who's off towards his left. He doesn't know where Neo is. He's hiding. He's low, but he's going to get the kill anyway, and VP keep themselves alive. Let's see if we can stall these guys out with some of these smokes.
VP faking out there, doing the A hit. Now, Snacks is there to sell it further. He's going to just do this. If he gets kills, if he does work, brilliant, even better. But this is all to turn attention, keep eyes closed. But what I like is this crossfire from Existence and Maniac. It's very nice. It's very passive, though.
Where's the mollies to break this?
No, there's none left with VP. That's the next issue. There's the bomb down. There's the crossfire now kicking in. Maniac could have done more there, but it was Pasha to turn it around, picking up 2. And now it's the 3v2 retake. Now, it's possible because they have some utility left to play. Alex, right through the smoke, finds Pasha. And now Taz, you've got to do it all.
What was that? Was that pre-fire from a VP player hoping to catch someone to get easy damage and giving himself away with the tracer? I mean, that happens. You don't have a silenced weapon available to you on the T side. You can give yourself away with your positioning. But now Taz, it's a 1v3. He gets the first. Alex is there looking for a bit of extra damage, but no, LDLC. They're going to push it to that 15th round. Virtus.pro had made such big inroads.
LDLC are sitting back so passive here as well. Twani's gone for... Oh, okay, readjusting. There was smoke down. I was wondering why he was so out there, but...
You saw the feet.
Definitely able to see that one. So he knows that there's a bit of a wrap towards B here, a bit of a pinch possibly coming through. He's got to be careful. And Neo's got the angle already, and now he's out in the open, and now support is arriving. Oh, but Alex and Twanu, Alex then coming through to save the day. That is so important. And now the rest of LDLC know the plan. They know what's up. Alex, Twanu are here, and there's still that double crossfire hitting the way through on that B side. So Taz does get picked up. Existence is there, adjusting accordingly. Maniac, different spot. And the final blow comes from Existence there towards Snacks. And what a way to close it out. Lovely change up from LDLC.
VP pronated, hands to the sky, hoping